and welcome to How to Uncover and Overcome Self-Sabotage. I'm Andrea, the Dominant Mindset Coach. I was a dominatrix for 12 years and I'm now a confidence coach. And I love to talk about self-sabotage because it is the one thing that can come in and undo all of my good work. And with me today, I have Yannick.
Hi everyone, I'm Yannick. I'm known as the Naked Coach on social media. I'm a confidence and mindset coach, and I'm fascinated with self-sabotage. So why do we do it? How do we even notice it? And you know what, just as important, like how do we overcome it?
Amazing. And what are we going to be covering this week?
The restless.
Okay. So what is the restless? What's that about?
So the restless basically is an individual that is constantly in search of greater excitement in the next activity or constant busyness. So not business, but busy, like the act of being busy. They're rarely at peace or content with the current activity. So it's almost like, oh my God, like there's this like amazing ride at the amusement park, and it's like it's a huge ride, but then as soon as they get off, it's like, oh my God, like there's another one. And then it's like no time in between. It's always going for the next thing.
I feel very seen right now. I would be halfway through the first ride and want to be on the next one. So
you would be going to the top of the first ride, and then you would see the next ride, and you're like, hey, I want to be there.
I'd see the next ride and I'd be like, seatbelt off. That one looks better. Yeah, that is me. It takes me so much strength and concentration just to stay on the one thing I'm constantly creating.
So actually, you know, it's interesting. You use the word strength. So the saboteurs basically are like all the saboteurs basically use individual strengths to sort of like the extreme. So what do you think, before I go in the list, what do you think might be one or two strengths of an individual who has a restless saboteur?
Oh, they can, I would say someone who's restless can get a lot of stuff done at the one time. They can multitask and have lots of things on the go. Probably quite a fast learner, bit of a sponge for knowledge, and can very much just juggle a lot of stuff at the one time, because that's their base level. Like for me, I need loads of things happening. So yeah.
So here, I'll like all great answers, and I'll just put them like slightly different wording. So high, it sounds that high energy and vitality was something that you shared. Open, curious, and spontaneous also is a strength of individuals who are restless. Contagious enthusiasm and appreciation for life. And here's one that you touched on: capable of great productivity and capable of great breadth of activity and pursuit.
Okay. And so what are some of the characteristics then of someone who's restless? How does it show up?
So they tend to be easily distracted and get very scattered. They tend to juggle many different tasks and plan simultaneously. And no, I'm not just telling you the ones that I think that may apply to you. Do not feel that yeah, I'm going after anything in particular. So as well as bounces from unpleasant feelings very, very quickly, and has a seeks constant new stimulation.
Yeah. Yeah, I like excitement. I like variety. So I recently hired a VA, and the VA's boss, who's supposed to be managing her, was like, so let me know what your schedule is and what routine you want her to follow. And I'm like, I haven't had a routine or a schedule in 18 years, even when that was my self-employment. But then when you look into previous jobs, I've just never had one. And I remember being very young and my mum saying, you can never stick at anything. So I went to Brownies, I went to Girls Brigade first, and I stayed there for 6 months, gone. And then I went to Brownies and I stayed there for 6 months, gone. And then anything I went to go and try out, my mum's like, she will stick that for 6 months and then she'll be gone. So I need to constantly develop things and have them like more exciting and add more stuff to them in order for me to stay focused on it. So yeah, that's interesting. So, okay, let's read inside my head. What are some of the thoughts that I might be having as a restless?
This isn't fulfilling. The next thing is going to be more exciting. These negative feelings suck. I need to shift my attention to something more exciting. Why can't anyone keep up with me?
Okay, my head. Brain hacker. And okay, cool. So now you've been in my head, how does it make me feel?
So I mean, like, I'm not necessarily you, but individuals that have the restless saboteur tend to be impatient with what's happening in the now,
Okay.
always wondering what's next. They have major FOMO. They tend to are expecting and want more and more options. And so, like, for example, I'm guessing that, hey, it's like, what do you mean, like, only 3 channels on this TV? I want 500 channels. And they also, interestingly enough, worried that if they tend to focus on any unpleasant feeling, that it will grow and become overwhelming.
Yeah. I like to stay in a nice space, like calm, happy. I don't like to dwell on anything negative for too long. And I think that's one of the reasons why I don't like to go digging so much into the negative. I'm about what's next rather than what's been. So yeah, absolutely. Okay, cool. So why does this what is it that keeps this happening? What are some of the things that makes this happen?
The lie that the saboteur is whispering to you is, life is too short, it must be lived fully, and I don't want to miss out.
Yeah. You know, and it's coming back in, but we don't know how long we've got. I could be dead in the next 10 minutes, so I want to make the most of it. So yeah, it's interesting. Okay, so how did this start then for people who are restless?
So the restless is a strategy to find constant new sources of excitement, pleasure, and self-nurturing. It could be associated with early life experiences where there was inadequate parental nurturing figure or painful circumstances. The restless tend to indulge not only provided substitute self-nurturing, but also an escape from having to deal with anxiety and pain. Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. Get away from the negative and into the positive. So yeah, cool. I'm excited to see who else is restless on Friday when we're doing the Clubhouse chat. I'm just moving about, constantly moving in my seat. What is that? So on Friday, we have a Clubhouse chat and it's now at 6 p.m. UK time. It used to be 7, but it's 6 p.m. now going forward. And on the Clubhouse chat, we will be doing a Q&A. So bring as many questions as you have and we'll get as many answered as we can. We also have a Facebook and a LinkedIn group, and it's called How to Uncover and Overcome Self-Sabotage. So please join there because this is where we will upload the videos. And we will also be adding some extra insight and some tips, some nuggets, and some coaching exercises, which Yannick has been expertly crafting. And we also have this channel, and I would love for you to like and subscribe to the channel because then it means that you don't miss anything. You'll get a notification every Thursday when a new video releases, and you get to watch it here first. So is there anything else that I need to add to this? The International Times, maybe, which I always forget. Yeah, let's go through it. So it's now 6 p.m. in the UK, which means 1 p.m. North America Eastern time zone. And that would be 10 a.m. Pacific North American time zone. The other thing that I would mention is make sure that you go and complete the assessment. So it'll take you 5-6 minutes at most, and you'll basically get your list of saboteurs and bring that with you either into the Facebook group or in the Clubhouse chat, and then we'll be able to chat about it and see how we can help you, give you some strategies. And yeah, join the conversation.
Excellent. Yes. So I will see you there on Friday, Team Restless. Unless you're busy doing another 15 different things, of course. Good, cool. So we'll see you on Friday.